great. Well, kids, all I have to say is this is outside my comfort zone.
Okay, I'm not gonna look over because I'm driving, but hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda, and today I am here with the lovely Mama Louise.
Oh yes, the Mama Louise.
So, we are going to be doing a Q&A video for you guys. I reached out to you on my Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on my social media, I'll have it all on the screen here, so you guys can go ahead and do that. I interact with you guys a lot on my Instagram, ask you questions, respond to your comments on my pictures, all that fun stuff. I also have a Facebook page, Amanda's Lovely Little Fam. If you guys want to join it, be sure to answer the questions, and I'll let you in, and we have a great time on there. So, like I said, I reached out to you guys on my Instagram story, and you guys sent in some questions for my mama. And we're just going to go ahead and answer them. It's going to be mostly her talking because most of the questions are directed to her. But if I have any input on the questions, I'll answer my side of it too.
Yes.
Okay.
Work with me, girl.
Yes. So, tomorrow's actually her birthday, so everyone comment happy birthday. It's going to be late because this is going up on Saturday, but happy birthday, Mom!
Thank you, honey.
Okie dokie. So, without further ado, let's just get into the questions.
So the first question, do we want to know who sent it out?
No, you can just like read them.
Okay. All right.
Because there's going to be, I looked through the questions already, she didn't, so this is going to be like her first time seeing them and everything. But there are like a decent amount of the questions that are similar, if not exactly the same. So we're not going to like obviously repeat all of them. So just read the questions.
Okay. Favorite mother-daughter thing to do together? By the way, you ladies are so pretty. Love you.
Aww, love you too. Thank you.
And we're already getting a phone call.
Okay. Probably Dad.
It's from Dad. So, favorite mother-daughter thing to do? Well, that's a no-brainer because we love to shop.
Shopping is the best.
Yes, it is. And our favorite places to shop are
TJ Maxx,
Home Goods, Marshalls. What can I say?
It's the best.
Shoppers.
Yes, it's a problem because when I try to not spend money, she'll want to go shopping, and then I'll be the one that ends up spending money, and she doesn't.
Yes.
So, it's not good, but it's fun. So
But
that's
it's
all
fun.
that matters.
This is true. I know. And we don't buy what we need. We buy what we want, which makes it even worse. So, don't get in that habit, folks.
No, don't do it.
It's financially a ruin.
That's not good.
Yeah. How did you feel about Evan and Amanda's relationship at first and about Evan in general?
There are a lot of questions about Evan.
Yeah, well, I have to say, Evan came along at the right time in our lives so that he was very warmly welcomed into our family because Amanda had a few rough bumps in the road over high school, and we really sort of learned very quickly that everybody isn't as honest as we would like them to be.
Yeah.
And we needed some honesty in our lives and some kind-hearted, and Evan was actually quite the perfect fit. He's very genuine and warm and like, for lack of a better word, just a straight shooter. What you see is what you get. He's got no pretense behind his actions. He's very honorable. So at first, the only thing that got me a little bit was that he was quite a bit older than her. She was flying.
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to get up at the last second my camera was going to fly.
You're still here. Yeah, so he was a bit older, but still very trusting. And after talking with his parents, I could see that they had the same concerns that we had as far as their age difference. And so that made it all that much better. So, yeah. So Evan was a no-brainer. He was just good, and he's the same person today as he was when we met him. So,
Yes.
I guess that's that.
Yes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it just zoomed itself in. Hello.
Way up there.
Okay, BRB going to pump gas. Oh, this angle. And this zoom is not pretty. We'll be right back
Okay.
with this.
See you in a bit.
What do they say?
Right after these messages.
we'll be back to the scheduled, whatever, what is it? Scheduled programming
Progress. Yeah.
after a few messages from our, oh wait, hold on. Here's the commercial. Becky!
It's like, what?
Becky! Hi! Guys, I was just editing and he heard me talking to him in this clip and he came in half asleep. Oh. Okay, on the road again. Oh, so there's a black spot on my lip. I apologize because it won't come off.
What is it?
I don't know. Also, I didn't tell you guys, we're on our way to the Cape.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Alright, so I do need the glasses to read the question because...
Well, just leave them on. She's worried that her glasses are glaring, but
they're
it's
kinda
fine.
glary, but...
It's fine.
Alright,
You're
I'll be
good.
less motion sick if I wear these.
Okay, let's do that then.
Lovelies. What's it like to have a daughter as beautiful and kind as Amanda? I love you, Amanda.
Aw, me too.
I have to say that, I don't know where Amanda came from.
Shut up.
She, I don't know. I guess we just got lucky, either that or she's not our kid. I'm not quite sure where her beauty came from.
Shut up. Everyone says we look like twins.
I don't see it at all, so I guess my answer to that is she is just naturally that way, and I don't feel like she's conceited about it. She just is who she is, and so I think that I see her inner beauty as much as I see her outer beauty. So
She also sees the ugly.
you know what? We all have our moments, and I don't think you ever look ugly, but I have seen you without makeup, obviously. Everybody has, because you just aren't afraid to show yourself that way, so that's fine. I think that's great.
Thanks,
No
Mom.
false pretense. Alright, we got Dad again.
Of course you do.
Hello?
I told him not to call me every 3 seconds, and guess what he's doing? Calling me every 3 seconds.
You know, on the other side of that beauty thing, I guess I sometimes don't like the fact that she gets so much attention, because I think that there's some very not nice people out there, and so I tell her that she should play it down, in particular when she's by herself. So, you know, it can have its positives and negatives and things, so, yeah.
Well, thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, honey. How did your mom decide on your name? Oh, Amanda was nameless for about 3 days.
I was Special K.
Yep, she went by Special K, named by her Auntie Lynn. So Amanda really, throughout my pregnancy, was supposed to be Jennifer. And everybody we said the name Jennifer to didn't respond the way we wanted them to. So we were like, what is wrong with that name? I wanted her to be a Jenny, and I thought that was adorable. I have a friend, Jenny, and so, I don't know. So that, I guess, made us start researching other names. So then, the list we kind of had for Amanda was, obviously, Amanda. I liked Olivia, and her dad...
I feel like I never knew that was a potential name.
Yeah, well, Dad didn't like it, so I thought of it, but he vetoed. And then, Kayleen and Amanda ended up being the forerunners. So for about 3 days in the hospital, she was between still Jennifer, Amanda, and Kayleen. So her grandma would call and say, hello, may I speak with Amanda? Hello, may I speak with Kayleen? Just to get the feeling of how these names would be on the phone. So anyhow, in the end, I guess we sort of wanted to see what would go with the middle name, and so her middle name was actually decided after her grandmother's, actually great-grandmother's. Her dad's grandma was Louise. His sister actually has Louise for a middle name. Turns out my mother-in-law's middle name is Louise, and my dad always called my grandma Louise until she died, and we found out that her name was really Lucy. I was like, why did I not know that about Grandma? So the intention of her middle name was after both great-grandmas. So that's where the Amanda Louise came from.
And here we are today.
And here we are today. Didn't know I'd be creating a YouTube name at the time. Not really a question, but hi, Mom. Hi, honey.
Oh, is that Ange?
Thanks for watching.
Is that Angela?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Ange. We love you. Ange is my big sister.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you talked to her, I think, on live one time?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we decided that we're the same person and that she's my long-lost sister.
Excellent. And
So-
where's Ange from?
She lives in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Pennsylvania. I'm pretty sure Pennsylvania.
Maybe we can go to Hershey someday and come for a visit.
All right. We'll see you soon, Ange.
All right. What is it like having a daughter who is an influencer? Does it get annoying? No, not annoying. It's actually kind of amazing how many people send her free things. It's just, it's silly. Like, I know that she does this, but the reality of it is
It doesn't seem like it.
No,
No, that's how it is. I feel like we all feel the same way about it. Like, everyone. Like, I feel the same way. Evan feels the same way. All my friends, you. Like, because people ask all the time, like, what's it like to, like, date Amanda, having her be a YouTuber, how do you support Amanda? Like, I just, like, kind of do it, and, like, it doesn't seem like a reality to us. It just seems like I'm filming videos and no one's watching them, and if he calls one more time, I'm gonna lose it.
Yes, it is. You miss us, don't you? Watch out for the white truck that just went zooming up the fast lane because he's going to come up behind a cop. Not sure why we needed to know that, but now we know. Did we finish the influencer question?
You said that it's, I was saying that, yeah, like, for us, it's just like I'm still me. Like, nothing else has really changed besides the fact that, like, I have more followers and now more friends. And, like, I don't know. Like, nothing feels different. Like, our lives have not changed because I'm an influencer. I feel like I just get, like, really cool perks of, like, working with brands that I love and, like getting to know all of you guys and, like, communicating with you guys. Besides that, like, nothing else I feel like in our lives have changed.
Yeah, she kind of does a lot of her stuff privately, so I don't feel like it's in my face at all anyway.
Yeah, I feel like if I was constantly, like, filming around the house and, like, forcing you to be on camera, I feel like it would be annoying, but I feel like I know you don't love to be in videos, so, like, I don't make you be in videos, but, like, I thought this would be fun, so I'm kind of forcing her.
Right. So yeah.
Okay.
Again, what is the funniest thing Amanda did as a little girl?
Like, this stuff I'm, like, interested to hear because I don't know if I know.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
This wasn't intentional, but it made me laugh.
I'm scared.
So,
I know
you already know what it's going to be.
I know what it's going to be.
So she, when she was probably about 2, had this big, puffy pink winter coat. You're all going to think I'm mean. But she fell down in filings on her back. And her legs and arms were kicking and flailing because she couldn't get up. She was like a turtle stuck on its shell. It was the funniest thing. I laughed my head off. Anyway, so that's kind of mean that I laughed at her falling down, but it just it hit my funny bone, boy. That one got me. But other than that, she had a couple cute words that she would say, like for a peppermint patty, it was a Patamo peppermint.
No, Patamo Patament.
Oh yeah, Patamo Patament, sorry, that's right.
A Patamo Patament?
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
It's so funny, but she used to walk around dancing and singing and doing all kinds of stuff. She wouldn't talk to the pediatrician until she was about, I think the pediatrician thought she couldn't talk. And then she was maybe like 3 or so, we were sitting in the waiting room and she decided to sing the ABC song. And the pediatrician was talking to the secretary, so she looked over and she was like, okay, she can talk, she knows. So, yeah,
I was painfully shy.
Yeah, painfully shy to everybody else, but
Not
she could have used an off button as well, especially when her brothers were born, because she wanted to be in the spotlight. I'd be trying to film them and she'd be jumping in front of the camera.
It was so annoying. We were like watching back family like videos and I'm like, Mom, over here! Mom, look at me! Mom, look at me! Like, apparently I was destined to be on camera.
Yeah, it was in her blood. It sure was.
It was so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, I would have literally, like, thrown me in a corner and, like, locked me there.
Amanda was a good kid, pretty much. I can't really, you know, she did a lot of cute things. I used to love her drawings and things like that. She always put eyelashes on everything.
Everything, which is so funny.
Yeah. She was always a little dancer and whatever. She took dance lessons since she was 3. So yeah, she's a good dancer. Her mother's got 2 left feet, so I refuse to let that happen to Amanda. So she's a pretty brilliant dancer. So it's very nice. You're welcome. Biggest fear. My biggest fear?
Yeah, they already know mine.
Well, I can be answered in a few different ways. The thing I hate the most, I know Amanda hates spiders, snakes. Snakes are just, can't do it. Can't do it. And when I see one, it just reinforces the fact that I can't stand snakes.
There was this one time, I feel like it was probably like 10 years ago now. My mom went out to cook on the grill. She went outside to turn on the grill. She came inside and then went back outside after it was like done heating up. And when she opened the cover of the grill, a snake like slithered across it. And she screamed so loud. I'm pretty sure people in China heard her. We were all like, oh my God, like what is going on? She's running around the house. I'm trying to comfort her. She's like, don't touch me! Like it was like she was having a heart attack. And so, yeah.
No snakes.
It was funny.
No snakes. I'd almost rather see a giant fat one than those little tiny skinny ones. I don't know why. It's the movement or something.
Well, that's what it is with spiders for me, because they like run and it freaks me out.
Yeah.
Because like one of my biggest fears is like being chased.
Yep.
And like their movement and I can't.
And of course I have mommy fears about the kids. I'm kind of like a helicopter mom just to, because I'm a safety girl.
Yeah.
That's all there is. Can I be your daughter too? So Amanda and I can be sisters. Yes, for sure. Amanda would love to have a sister. Raven.
I love Raven. Raven's the best.
Amanda has always wanted a sister.
That won our girl gang like first giveaway.
Oh really?
Yeah, she sent us this like video like opening it and it was so cute.
Very nice.
Raven
has been a follower for a while.
For a long time.
Awesome.
Yes, Raven, please be adopted. You, me, and Ange will be the 3 amigos.
Yeah, so Amanda's always wanted a sister, but I said to her, what would happen if you had another set of twin brothers? And she's like, oh no. And I said, now you know why you're not getting a sister. Make a good friend. That's how that's going. Could you imagine me with 4 boys?
Can you imagine me with 4 boys?
No. Love you guys, but I would be overwhelmed. How was your pregnancy and delivery with twins? Hi, Shelby.
Hi, Shelby.
You know that I was a beach whale on the couch for most of the pregnancy, and that was no fun. And then delivery was fine. I had a C-section, but that was pretty uneventful. It's more raising them afterward that puts you a lot of stress. Twins are exhausting. Never been so tired in my life. They were horrible sleepers for like 2 years, so yeah. The afterbirth was a little tougher than the entire pregnancy, I would say, but we survived. They're 18, so we're good. Back on track.
Are we?
Well, for the most part. Where did she wear that fabulous outfit to?
Oh, I posted the picture of us at Shelby's wedding shower.
Oh, Shelby, yes. Shelby had a lovely Jack and Jill type shower. And it was on the day of the Kentucky Derby, so we all got to wear these fun outfits with hats, and even though we weren't supposed to, we've been on the Kentucky Derby and had our own little party, so yeah, it was an awesome time. We had a great time there.
We did.
That was a lot of fun. It was a great location. They had bowling, and drinking and some food, and yeah, it was a nice time. How do you feel, and how did you feel about Amanda starting a YouTube channel? High resistance. I didn't even want her to have a Facebook page because I'm private. I don't like people in my stuff, and I'd rather just keep all that stuff private. Like I said, a little bit of helicopter mom, afraid of people knowing her, harming her, anything like that. Thought of a lot of people knowing her, not real keen on it, so she kind of had to break me into the idea, and I had to set a bunch of rules before she could do it at all. I needed to approve, and she didn't like a few things I had to say in the beginning, but I think in the end you understood where I was going with what I didn't like, what outfits weren't appropriate, what things not to put in the videos and stuff like that. So as long as you keep it good, clean, fun, and professional-ish, I sort of had to step back because I was kind of inhibiting her creativity. I guess that's where that goes. Now that she does it, and I guess I just sort of accepted it because this is who she is, and she's been successful at it, things like that. I have to, I guess, get up with the century that we're in.
Get hip with the kids.
So, still don't love the public part of it just for privacy purposes, but she really enjoys it, and I don't know how she keeps track of all you guys, because that part blows my mind. She seems to know a little bit about everybody, and it's kind of amazing, really.
It's just because they there's so many people that are so involved in everything I do and so supportive that it's like almost impossible not to remember. Like, I feel like they're just like my friends.
Yeah, it is pretty incredible. I think one of the things that gave me the wow moment was when she did the Valentine thing for Evan, and y'all sent pictures of where you're from and things like that. That just amazed me. Absolutely amazed me. That was kind of like the coolest video, I think.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was creative, and it was awesome. So, I guess thanks for participating, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, guys. You're the best.
Are you happy? Amanda is doing amazing things with both school and YouTube. Yes, I am. I'm very proud of Amanda because she, not that I didn't suggest that she get a degree, and I think she would have anyway, but I think getting the degree at the same time she's pursuing what she loves to do is pretty large task at hand. So she's constantly got her hand in something. Even right now, she took one summer course, she's taking another one right now. So she's really determined to get the job done. So I got to be proud of that. And this past year in particular, I think she's got the college thing down. She's been at the library, she's gotten great grades. So, UConn isn't really a piece of cake. So the fact that she's navigated her way through this far, I'm extremely proud, and I know she'll finish. Yeah, so that's been really good. I guess, does that answer that?
Yeah, thanks. Okay. I didn't realize this was going to be a whole video, hyping me up.
When did you know you wanted to do sonograms? So,
Someone else asked, what you do for a job, so maybe, say that, and, when you figured out that you wanted to do it.
Okay, so I actually went to school originally to be a medical assistant. So I went to Bay Path in Massachusetts. Loved it. All girls, but we had a wonderful time. Met some awesome people. One of my best friends right now, I still keep in touch with how many years later. So I was a medical assistant when I graduated. And I worked for a cardiologist, for about 5 years. And my paycheck was very tiny. I knew I needed to do something else. I worked at one girl office, so I was jack of all trades. And there was a girl that used to come in the office, and she did cardiac ultrasounds, so echocardiograms. And she was like, "Oh, you could do this. You should go back to school." So she introduced me to a program at Yale New Haven Hospital for ultrasound. Sounded good. It was a year long. So at the time I was going to be getting married, so 1 year further of education was perfect fit. So I applied, I got accepted, and off to ultrasound school I went. So I spent a year doing that, and when I graduated, I ended up getting the job that I actually have right now, and I've had for 25 years, and that's doing OB and GYN ultrasound exams. So I get to see everybody's babies ahead of time. It's been an awesome job. I've loved it. It's changed a ton over time, but I've worked with some really awesome people, awesome doctors. I don't know what else I would do if I didn't do that. So even from my first job, I have 25-year-old friends from starting a first job because there are just some great, including Shelby's mama, Candy. Hi, Candy. We've been friends ever since. I kind of fell into the right thing is how that happened.
Yeah, I feel like it's like the perfect job for you. I can't imagine you doing anything else.
Yep, got lucky. I probably would have been a nurse.
But like watching you do your job, I feel like you're the perfect person for it.
I hope so. I like people. How old were you when you had Amanda? Did you always want a girl? All right, Raven. You're going to put a price tag on my age.
Oh my gosh.
A little resistant, but I guess I'll let you know. I was 30 when I had Amanda, so I didn't have my kids extremely young, but young enough, and I kind of don't regret doing it that way. I sort of did my college thing, got married, had some time, got a house, sort of the Betty homemaker style of things before I had Amanda. So I feel like I had an opportunity to get to the point where I was ready for her. So no rush for children. I always tell her, enjoy yourself, because once you're a mom forever. So kids are awesome, but it does change how things go about. Some things good and some things you'll miss. So
Sometimes she's sick of us.
I'm not sick of you. But, when you're little, it's a lot of work, and it's because you're little. You need constant supervision. So everybody who's needing to know the right age to have kids, I guess that's an individual decision, but definitely take some time for yourselves first. Get a good man. Make sure he's a good man.
And if he's not, kick his butt, and then find a new one.
Right. Because, although I don't know any of you, you deserve a good man. Don't take anything less. If they don't give you what you need, and you're just there for them, no. Cheaters, bye-bye. Drinkers, bye-bye. Druggies, bye-bye. You need somebody who is an equal partner, treats you the way you want to be treated.
Absolutely, positively.
I know our hearts guide us sometimes, and we need them a little bit for the decision, but let your head do some work in the decision-making process as well. And did I always want a girl? Yes, I did. I always wanted a baby girl. I was very excited when I found out she was a girl. Actually, she's like the only
girl in our family.
Yeah, everybody else has boys, so.
See, just like a little bit extra special.
Yep, because, everybody needs a shopping partner too, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, what would you do?
I have no idea. I'd probably actually be rich, because when you were little, I used to buy so many things. I still look in the baby section and go, Amanda, if you were little, look what you'd be wearing. Can't resist. Hopefully someday I'll have a granddaughter.
Oh, you will. That won't be an option. I'll just keep popping them out until there's a girl.
That's what you think. After about 3, you'll go for adoption.
If I don't have a daughter, I'm probably just going to cry for the rest of my life.
Alright, what's the best thing about having a daughter? Well, hello, she's sitting right there. Need I say more? I mean, we're best buddies. We can talk about anything, and we like to hang out together without a doubt. Like, I'm like, you want to go shopping, we're there. You want to go to lunch, we're there. You want to go to the movies, she don't really like the movies. That was a bad example.
But I'd go with you.
But she would go. Like, I asked her to drive me to go pick out new glasses yesterday. She hops in the car and takes me. She's just like your constant best buddy that lives in the same house. So I'm actually going to be sad when she's not living in the house. So even when she moved to college, I spent kind of a lot of time back and forth. Because that's just who we are.
We're inseparable.
When did I know that Evan was the one for her? Well, I guess we don't know until the knot is tied completely. But they are a very peaceful couple. They do a lot of things together that I think some guys wouldn't want to be a part of. For example, filming her and supporting her video things and going to look at a sunset and just, I don't know, a lot of little things that go, you know, like go to Dunkin' Donuts and sample 12 things. You know, someone might think like, I'm just not doing that with you. And that would be difficult. So they kind of work off each other. And as well, I feel like they're pretty good at keeping an even balance of friends and relationships. So, and I think that's important to still keep your friendships alive so that you keep bringing stuff back to the relationship. You know, you got to have a little outside personal time and experience so that you appreciate each other and, you know, continue to feed it. Yeah. So yeah. Did you notice anything about her change when she started getting bigger on YouTube? Aside of the packages that arrived daily? No, Amanda's still the same person. She really is. She's very down to earth. So I think I'd have to take her down a notch if I thought her head was getting too big. So no, she's still the same. Was Amanda always into fashion and beauty growing up? I have to go with yes on that because she always knew when we'd go to the store what she wanted and what she liked. And I wasn't really going to change her mind on that. And then when she started getting, I mean, obviously I picked her clothes out when she was little, but when she started getting old enough to figure it out for herself, and she would pick out things that I was not totally on board with, she was following the fashion trend. And like, after she'd pick it out and I'd be like, oh God, that's so ugly, it would be everywhere. I'm like, how did she know that was going to come into style? She still does that. I see things and I'm like,
just trust me on it, Mom.
Yeah, like she'll go to the store and she bought green pants yesterday. Like bright Kelly green pants.
They saw them in my try-on haul.
Okay, and I was like,
it's so funny
I
you
wouldn't
said
even
something
pick
about
them
that.
off. I wouldn't even pick them off the rack.
It's so funny you said something about that because in the try-on haul I went, okay, maybe I'm the only person that likes this color because my dad and mom make fun of me every time I pick something up in it, but
then she goes home and she makes an outfit out of it and you're like, all right, I didn't have the vision, but there you go. That's what she was doing. So yeah, she always kind of had that. And actually, when I think back, my grandmother, she lived to be almost 96. She died the day before her birthday. Even up till then, she always had a nice blouse on, some nice pants or skirt.
and Grammy's the same.
And she had her jewelry all picked out. She used to wear, you know, like jewelry with stones in it, or she'd have a brooch, or she always, you know, made sure she was put together. So I think she inherited a little great grandma.
Yeah, and Grammy's the same way.
Yeah, she is. Grammy's the same way.
Yeah, my grandma has a matching jacket with the matching shirt, the matching belt, matching earrings and necklace and the bracelet, and she's always got her lipstick on. And
yeah. I didn't inherit that dressing technique, but
like.
No.
Your thing is you just don't like to like be uncomfortable wise, but like you still always look put together.
Well, thank you, honey.
You do.
But yeah, I'm a comfort girl. Like, do not strap any nylons on me. I already told them when I die, do not put me in nylons because I will forever not rest.
And I'm like, beauty's pain, hurt me.
Yeah, no, the feet don't like heels, so what can I say?
Yeah.
I wear sneakers to work. One of the best memories with Amanda. What are one of the best memories? I don't know. We have too
many.
A lot of them. I know. To the Cape, going to Florida. I don't know, Amanda.
I don't know.
Do you have one?
Not off the top of my head. I feel like with us, it's like, even when we like, I don't know, I feel like even when we go on like little vacations or like big vacations and stuff like that, I feel like we're on our own vacation together, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like, because when we go up here, we're gonna like go shopping together and like do whatever, and it's like kind of the same thing. We're always kind of like off on our own, doing our own thing, which I feel like makes, I don't know, things more fun.
Yeah, every day's a little celebration.
Yeah.
I don't, off the top of my head, have one thing that is hitting me off the cuff.
Yeah,
I don't know. If I think of it, I'll come back to that question.
Why does he need to move lanes?
Oh, actually, we got some more questions coming off of that one. So we've got favorite memories together. Florida, Cape Cod. What is your favorite family tradition or memory? We actually go to Florida every single year since Amanda was...
I'm going this year because I'm sad.
Since Amanda was 6 months old. So we are Disney geeks. I think we're a little bit on the edge of burnout after the past couple times we've been. It's kind of been really busy, crowded. Like, I don't feel like the Disney people are the way they used to be. When the kids were younger, everybody was like the happiest place on earth.
I feel like last year it was an improvement from previous years, though.
Yeah. The one in December when we went?
Correct, yes. Yep.
When we met
Emily.
She was a little sweetie. We loved meeting her.
Yes,
she was so cute. Yeah, we had a good time in December because it wasn't as crowded.
Yeah, and I feel like everyone was like nice then.
Yeah.
I feel like in recent years we were like, where is the Disney spirit, people?
Yeah, it just so wasn't there.
No,
and then Epcot, everything was closed.
Yeah.
And when it was open, it was thundering and lightning, so they closed it again. So it was just a bummer.
Not good luck.
Yeah, that was a bad experience.
Yeah.
So maybe we need to try that Hershey Park adventure.
And we're coming. Are you near Hershey Park? Let us know.
Yeah. How did you feel about meeting Evan for the first time? I actually met Evan. I think I talked to Evan before Amanda even ever did.
Okay, so if you guys are seeing this means I made this video into 2 parts because I think it's going to be like a 2.5 hour long video. And I don't know how to cut things out, and I know you guys don't like when I cut things out. So the next part will be up either also today or very soon after, so be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I post a video in the next part of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not following me on all my social media, be sure to do so. It's on the screen here. And until part 2, don't forget to stay blessed and live lovely. Bye!
Bye.